there, friends. Welcome back to another video. Okay, in all seriousness, I wanted to make sure this is angled correctly and talk to you guys about something serious. It's a huge part of my life. It's a huge reason I don't upload on days that I really want to. And it just is trying to eat me alive. I have a disease that I need to raise awareness about called Ankylosing Spondylitis. I also have, it's like a gateway, so I also have rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, Crohn's disease, degenerative disc disease, and bulging discs is how it's explained to me. And I also have panic disorder and insomnia, but I don't consider those all in the same. It started in March of 2015. Lorelai had just turned 1, and I woke up one morning. He's giving them a bath, by the way, so if you hear noise, that's what's going on. Okay. So I woke up one morning and I couldn't move both of my shoulders. And I was like, okay, I probably just slept on them wrong, whatever. No other symptoms at that time. And then about a week later, I still couldn't move my shoulders, but there was a pain moving down my spine. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the doctor, because having, at the time, 2 small kids and not being able to really move your upper arms doesn't really work out for someone if they are trying to parent adequately, which I was, and I do. So I went to my primary care physician. He ran some tests, didn't really give me a diagnosis, thought that maybe it was arthritis or some form of inflammation, but that was it. He ran a blood test called HLA-B27, which is very, very important, because, and if people are looking at this video because they think that they may have AS or just to get more information on it, HLA-B27 is a genetic marker. It affects 4% of, and I'm so sorry that this video is so much boring than my other videos, but I need to get this out there. I had this video up before and I accidentally deleted it, so I need it to be up there. I need it to be up there. There's not a lot of AS, and there's not a lot of Caucasian women talking about AS. And I mention it in like all of my videos. I always say AS, and people are like in the comments, what's AS? So this is dedicated to it. Huh? Such a bad wife. I was like, I'm gonna go make a video, have fun doing bath time. He's got it. What was I saying? What was I saying? I don't remember. That's another thing. You have brain fogginess with it. A constant brain fog. I write things down all the time. It's terrible. But HLA-B27 is a genetic marker that shows basically ankylosing spondylitis. 4% of Caucasian women are positive for this genetic marker. Of course, you're not going to just take that blood test and be like, you have ankylosing spondylitis. There's going to be a multitude of x-rays and MRIs and testing that you do. So he did that one. Yes, honey? He keeps calling me. Anywho. The other test are oh yeah, mine came back positive for, this is going to be all over the place, I'm so sorry. Bear with me. My markers were positive for HLA-B27. Some people have AS and they're not positive for that, but that shows that I do have an autoimmune disease. It shows that I do have AS pretty much with the puzzle pieces of the other tests, which was he took my sedimentation rates, the normal range, and correct me if I'm wrong, but on my test that I got back, it shows you like normal and then what mine was. Normal, I believe, is 0 to 3, and mine was 24. And then my C-reactive protein inflammatory levels, those are also normal ranges 0 to 3, and mine were like 16 one time, 30 one time. It was all over the place, but it was definitely elevated each time. That wasn't fun. So basically, with all these tests, he sent me for an MRI, which showed that my spine is fusing with my hip. My x-rays shows that I have arthritis in my hands, and I have bulging discs in my spine, and it's only getting worse. I'm 25 years old. I got diagnosed when I was 23, and I'll have my days where I'm in a flare, and anyone who has like fibro or AS can tell you that. Think of lupus. Lupus is more well known. Mine is like lupus, just like lupus, and it affects your organs, your kidneys, mine is primarily my bones. Pretty much my bones and joints are turning into spaghetti, is the way that my doctor will tell other people or try to explain it, is slowly but surely my bones are turning into spaghetti. So there'll be days where I can't move, or Thomas will have to help me up and take me to the bathroom, which is really embarrassing to put out there, that I can't walk on certain days. I try to stay active. That's why in my vlogs you'll see that I'm out with my kids doing something. I'm always trying to stay active. But I feel like I'm at a point where I can't live without pain medication. I can't live a normal life without injections, biologics. I can't live a normal life, and I'm at the point in my life recently where I've decided that I'm trying to wean myself off of literally everything and just take vitamins and stay active and try to be positive and see if I can do it. And if I can't, that's fine. I'm not, what is it called where you're like on so much medication where you're like falling asleep? I never do that. I don't take that much medication. So if I can't, I can't. I'm a good mom. But yeah, I'm going to admit that I take medication to allow me to take myself to the bathroom, for a lack of better words. I have been weaning myself off of medication against the advice of my doctors, by the way. Did I say the advice? Against the advice of my doctors. They don't think I should do that, but I am. And it's been a journey. That's what I've been working on. In my last video, I mentioned that there was so many things that I was going through and I was working on internally, and that's another thing that I'm working on. I've been on medication for 6 years, and I'm trying to live my life without them and taking myself off of them. And I just feel like this illness is trying to just tear me down, and I have 3 small kids, so that's not really an option for me. But that's why I wanted to make this video and explain to you guys that that's what I deal with on a daily basis. And it's not curable. It's treatable. It's not curable. It's pretty much like cancer without the sweet relief of death. That was a very bad joke, but it's pretty much what it is. So I wanted to just get on here really quick, explain that to you guys, put it out there. I know that a lot of people are dealing with AS, and there's not a lot of information out there. There's so much information about lupus or MS, but not AS. And it's just as deadly, and it's fucking trying to ruin my life. So, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm gonna take the kids out somewhere fun tomorrow, and maybe you guys can come along with us. Love you guys. Bye. That was awkward. I was gonna go like that, but then I was just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, bye.